Afternoon. Was just posting a video I had about a package that I got back from a customer. And if you want to take a look at it, that'd be great. That box was just destroyed on that thing. I was really surprised. And I was sitting there thinking about that, and I wonder if I'm going to make some assumptions here. Some of them probably dangerous, but that's okay. If you'd like to correct me, that'd be fine. I think what the deal on some of this is some of this, I wonder how much of it, I wonder what percentage of it is, that the employees are grumpy at work and they take it out on the items being shipped, thinking that people insure those and then the company will have to cough up. You know, that really is kind of false economy, I think, if that's what's happening. If I ship a can of WD-40 and you guys manage to pulverize it in shipment, all it does is, you know, some of us, it really hurts us. It doesn't hurt the company. They don't care. Over the years, I was thinking, you know, over the years I've gotten a lot of different packages and some of them have really been in bad shape. I thought, geez, can people really be that careless? And some of it, I think, is that folks are in a hurry. Companies are, you know, hurry, hurry, hurry. You got to be more efficient, or you're gonna have your job. Some of it, the items are heavy or awkward or just, you know, annoying to deal with. And I think some of it is that some of the people just don't care. There's never any consistency. I've had stuff, I'll be really blunt, that people could screw up an anvil. And then some days I can ship something that I would think would be unshippable. And it comes through fine. And you know, I really don't pack them items much differently. I try and treat them all about the same. You know, unless it's a board. You just never know what's going to happen. And on some of those items, when you insure them, it's really inconvenient because some of them, if they're insured, the customer has to sign for it or go pick it up. You know, I can honestly say I've been lucky. I've never had anything stolen off the porch. But like the other day when the delivery person brought this box home, he just threw it on the porch. He made an attempt to cover it up, which surprised me. Always very disappointed when I get a really good delivery person or a carrier or whatever, you know, whatever the service is, and then a week or two later, then I get stuck with some kind of a knucklehead. It never fails. It seems like I have more knuckleheads than I have people that care. Like right now, my postal person, I really like him. He's very conscientious. Even though he's very busy, he always manages to take you know, a tiny bit of time to sit and just say hi and be friendly. He's a very good face for the company. I really like him. What I need to do is get off my big fat ass, to be blunt, and go up to where he works, to the post office where he works, and talk to his boss and say, hey, you know what, this guy really does a great job, and I really like him, and I think the world of him. It'd be great if people spent more time saying and doing positive things than they did about bitching and complaining. You know, sorry, can you say bitching on YouTube? I know you can say, damn, I already did it. I know, it's no big deal. It's just very disheartening, you know. That whole deal with that item I shipped was really kind of discouraging. Made the customer angry. He kind of took it out on me. I got him simmered down, and I just was thinking, now I'm out, you know. That item is pretty much useless. I'll try and salvage it, do what I can. Maybe I'll luck out. Try and make some lemonade out of some lemons. But you know, realistically, if people think they're going to get even with the company by beating the crap out of our packages, it's pretty false economy. It doesn't work. I'm sure some of these are just plain accidents or maybe a little bit of carelessness because people are in a hurry. But and on the other side of that coin, the people that are in charge of the place and making decisions, they need to understand that people are human. They're not damn robots, and there's only so much you can do. I'll relate a little story to you, and the reason I remember it is because it's stuck in my mind. I used to work for the telephone company years ago, and we had moved to a new facility. It's a pretty nice facility, and everybody in the freaking corporation had to come visit us. Why, I don't know. And I'm walking down the hall, and there's a group of zoot suiters in front of me, and one of them drops some. He didn't just drop it, he threw it on the ground. He threw a candy bar wrapper on the ground, and it really it pissed me off. So I went over and I picked it up, and I stopped the guy. I said, hey, this is a new facility. I said, this company spent a lot of money to build this for us. Can we treat it a little bit better? And I handed the candy bar wrapper to him. I said, I'll be more than happy to show you where the trash can is. And there were about 5 or 6 of these guys, and the rest of these guys looked at me like I had just shot the Pope. And the guy was going to say something, and he stopped in mid-stride. He said, sir, you're exactly right. He said, hi. He introduced himself, and then I realized why everybody else was gawking in horror, because he was the CEO of the company. And I just thought I made an ass of myself and was ready to be fired out the door. And he went and he apologized, and he went and talked to my boss and said, I really think you need to pay more attention to the employees that care about the equipment. He said, every year we have hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of damage because of people, taking it out on the equipment. And here you got an employee that wants to keep the facility looking nice and was polite but firm about, having the rest of his co-workers, me being the CEO, to treat the facility correctly. So I say, really think you got to take care of that person. And nothing ever happened, so that's okay. So that's my rant about boxes and shipping and my theories about how things are shipped. Like I said, I think the folks that ship things could screw up an anvil if they really want to. Like I said, I just never know what's going to happen. I've had, you name it, it's been squashed in some type of delivery service. They're all, people say, well, this one's better than that one. No, that is not true. I will argue that point. I've got every, short of driving across town and deliver yourself, I've had about every one of the delivery services squish something or mangle something or damage something. And I don't have a problem with something, you ship something and it gets damaged and the boxes don't look like hell. That doesn't bother me. That tells me that something was either extremely fragile or I didn't pack it well enough. Or maybe they were a little rough with it, but that's okay. But when something's got like a huge, forklift gash down the side, or there are footprints on the side that have obviously where somebody's been kicking it for an hour, or throwing it, or dumping it, or doing whatever. I don't. Next time you guys are going to do that, or next time the employees are going to do that, whatever shipper you're from, keep in mind that maybe you aren't taking it out on the company, you're taking it out on some other people, and it's not very friendly and not very fair. Anyway, that's my rant about shipping today. If you want to take time to comment about that or tell me what you think about that, that'd be great. Other than that, have a groovy day. Take it easy.